Hey everyone, welcome to H.E.R.O Fitness and Performance pilot episode number 5, right? Got a fun one for us today. For today's equipment, we're going to need some light weights, something 1 to 5, 1 to 10 pounds, somewhere in that range for some shoulder stuff, some overhead press, a lot of rotator cuffs, so probably a little lighter on the weights there. We're going to need a jump rope for the end. We're going to need our loop bands as well. 1, possibly 2. If you're in advanced, you'll need 2. Everybody else will just need 1. And then we have an optional heavier dumbbells or heavier weights for one of our leg circuits coming up as well. Okay, so that said, we have three round circuits that we're going to do today, so a little bit more strength work than normal, and then we're going to have a 5-minute time block finisher at the end. Okay, so lots of fun stuff, some new stuff, again, a lot of strength stuff. I'm also going to do a new way of demoing some of the movements. I got some feedback that maybe I was talking too much and explaining too much. So I'm going to try and explain for the first round each movement as we go, rather than taking the time to go through the entire movement or all the movements all at once. Okay, so that said, let's get warmed up, let's get rocking. Okay, so let's start normal flamingos, stretching out the quads, pull the heel into the butt, getting everything nice and loose. We got some more jump rope, so hopefully I can redeem myself from the last jump rope workout with this one, right? After those, let's go into some knee hugs. Pulling up nice and high, alternating sides. After these, let's do the lateral lunges. Shifting side to side, nice and smooth. Back leg nice and straight, stretch out those inner thighs. Okay, after those, alternating reverse lunges, back knee down, reach up to the sky or the ceiling, alternate sides, push that hip forward as far as you can to stretch out the abs and the hip flexors. And after we finish those, opposite leg, opposite hand kicks, get those hamstrings nice and loose. And after that, a couple back slaps. Get the chest and shoulders nice and loose, nice and warm. And then a couple big arm circles forward. And a couple big arm circles backwards. So for our first circuit, we're going to need the loop bands first, okay? We're going to do band walks to start. If you're at the beginner level, we're going to take one band, put it around the thighs just above the knees. If you're an intermediate, you're going to take one band and put it around both the ankles. If you're advanced, we're going to take 2 bands, put the higher tension band at the top and the lower tension down here around the ankles. Okay, so we're going to need about 10 to 15 feet of space. Okay, we're going to start here like this. We're going to do a lateral band walk first. Okay, so when we start here, toes have to remain straight ahead. I'm trying to pull my knees apart, sink my butt back so I can see the front edge of my shin. Okay, once here, I'm going to keep tension on the band the whole time. Starting now with me, guys. Here we go, walking small steps. Okay, about, again, 10 to 15 feet, going with me here, keeping those toes straight ahead. Once we hit that 10 to 15 foot mark, we're going to go back the opposite direction. Nice and smooth, again, pulling the knees apart, keeping those toes straight ahead. Feel that butt burning. When you're done there, I'm going to turn and face this way, and I'm going to do an out together step. So it's a 45-degree angle step out, together, keeping tension on the band, out, together, out, together, out, together. Okay? Always coming back to the middle, and always pulling the bands apart, keeping tension on them the whole time. Okay, once you hit your end point, we turn around, tension's still on the bands, and we're going to do the same thing going back. Pull apart. Should really feel those glutes on fire right now. All right, once you hit your turnaround point, we're going to stay facing this direction and do the exact same movement going backwards. 45-degree angle step, out and together, out together, pulling those bands apart the whole time, tension on the bands the whole time, but should now be completely on fire, right? Get your turnaround point. We're going back the other way. Pull those bands apart at the knees as much as you can, touch in the middle. All right, once we finish these, you're gonna leave the band around the thighs. We're gonna grab our light weights or light dumbbells, okay? And we're gonna go through a bunch of different moves here for the shoulders, right? So first one, follow along with me, 10 reps up to the side. Nice and smooth, again, light weights. I've got 3s, okay? Anything 1 to 5, 1 to 10 is perfect. Once we get to 10, we're gonna tuck our arms in here like this, palms are up, elbows at 90 degrees. I'm gonna punch straight out from the chest. Many of you have done these before, right? So we're going to 10 of these. Punch at chest level. Once we finish our 10 at chest level, same start position, still with the palms up, we're going to eye level. So still returning back right back here, going right up to eye level, okay? 10 reps. Once we finish 10 there, same start position, okay? I'm going to go just above the forehead, back to here. 10 more. Hanging with me. Keep those knees slightly bent. Once we finish 10 there, we're 10 like we're Superman coming out of the phone booth, peeling his shirt off, right? So I'm here like this. I'm going to go out, squeeze my shoulder blades, extend my wrists and my elbow as far as I can, squeeze the shoulder blades back together. We've got 10 here. We have 3 levels of these as well. These are called Supermans. Open it up. All right, after you finish 10, we're gonna tip down at about a 45-degree angle with my back flat, knees are bent, weights are in close and tight to the chest. Same movement, pulling apart like Superman coming out of the phone booth, right? Going to 10 here as well. All right, as you finish 10 there, we're gonna tip all the way down. Okay, back is now as close to parallel to the ground as I can get. Weights are still in tight. Back is flat, knees are bent. Last level of Supermans. We have one more move and we're gonna get back to the band walks. All right, as we're finishing up those 10, we're gonna stand up nice and tall. We're gonna do a VW, okay? So we're gonna pretend like we have a cup of water on top of the weight that we don't wanna spill. We're right at the collarbone level with the weight. Straight up, back down to collarbone, up and out at a 45 is 1, and we're going to 10. Straight up, back down to collarbone, up and out. Make sure we get the full range of motion, all the way up, all the way out with the elbows extended. Make sure we get all the way back down to the collarbone. It's really 20 reps, right? But we're going to 10. Once we get to 10, we're gonna get back to the bands. So once you finish your 10, weights go down, we're going right back to the bands. If you need a little extra break, pause the video. Otherwise, we're going back to the lateral band walks. Second and third set, right? Butt back, knees bent, tension on the band the whole time, pulling all the way apart. Again, 10 to 15 feet one way, 10 to 15 feet the other way. Toes have to stay straight ahead. They're going to want to duck out as you go. If that happens, you're going to activate too much hip flexor. We don't want that, right? After we finish the lateral walks, forward, 45-degree angle step together. These are called monster walks. Okay? Tension on the band the whole time. Pull the bands apart at the knees and the ankles. Once you hit your 10 to 15 foot mark, turn around, going back. Good bend in the knees. Pull those bands apart. We should really be feeling the glutes working here. All right, we get to our turnaround point. We do backwards monster walks. Same exact thing, 45-degree angle, step back and together. All right, alternating legs, pulling those knees and bands apart. This is our last lap here. Then we're gonna pick up our dumbbells again and go through those another time, all right? After you finish the backwards, grabbing those dumbbells, Lateral raises again first for 10. Again, if you need to pause the video at any point to kind of catch up, catch your breath, please do that. We're going through this first circuit without any rest at all. So as we finish those 10, punches, chest level, 10 more. Should be burning up real good by now. After we finish 10 at chest level, we're going to go 10 at eye level. Same start position, tucking those weights back, full extension on the way out. After we finish 10 at eye level, we're going just above the forehead, above the hairline, right? Going for 10 there, everything's 10. After we finish 10 there, Superman. So standing straight up first, 3 levels of these. Open up, squeeze those shoulder blades on the way back. Try to extend the wrist and the elbow. Open up as much as you can. 10 here. After you finish 10, tipping down at a 45-degree angle, knees bent, back flat, weights are in tight. Going again. 10 more. After we finish 10 here, you guessed it, we're going all the way down. Back is parallel to the ground. Weights are still in tight. Open up as much as you can. Bring the weights back close into the chest. Squeeze those shoulder blades together on the way out. Last 10 of these, one more move. After 10, we have the VWs, right at collarbone level, straight up, back down, up and out, as one. Going to 10. Finishing up that second set. Smiling through the burn, right? It's all just part of the warm-up. You guys are killing it already. All right, after we finish those last 10, again, pause the video if you need a little extra break. Otherwise, weights are going down. One more time. Do the lateral band walks, toes straight ahead, pulling the band apart. Okay, keeping tension on the band the whole time. 10 to 15 feet one way, 10 to 15 feet the other way. Try not to let those shoulders dip. Keep the abs nice and tight. All right, once we finish the lateral walks, monster walks, out together, tension on the band the whole time, tension on the band the whole time. Once we get to our 10 to 15 foot mark, turn it around, forward again, coming back, shift those hips back, slight bend in the knees. Once we get our 10 to 15 foot mark, now we go backwards monster walks. 10 to 15 feet. Once we get there, turn it around. Last set of the bands here. Once we get to the end, go ahead and take the bands off. Keep them close. We're going to use them for another exercise or two coming up, okay? So bands are off. Grabbing our dumbbells. Lateral raises for 10. Last set. Slide bend in those knees. Going to 10 for those lateral raises. Once we get to 10, we're doing punches. Straight out from the chest. Chest level for 10. After you get to 10, we're going eye level. Burn those shoulders up. Make sure to tuck all the way back. Full range of motion, full extension. After 10 at eye level, we're going just above the forehead. Last 10 of these 3 level punches, all right? Finishing those up, and after we're done with the 10 there, Superman, standing straight up, open it up, squeeze the shoulder blades, get those shoulders burning. Abs nice and tight, make sure that we're not arching the back. Everything should stay nice and smooth as we go, okay? So after we finish 10 there, tipping down, 45-degree angle, same movement, knees bent back flat. After we finish our 10 here, we're going all the way down, back parallel with the ground or as low as we can get. Knees are bent, back flat, weights are in tight. Last 10 of these. Almost there, guys. One more move after this. So once we finish those 10, we're going back to the VWs. Right at collarbone, straight up, back down, up and out. Last 10 reps, we'll get a little break. Finishing strong here, right? We're gonna get through this warm-up. The warm-up is this tough. Who knows what's coming next, right? Try to get in your head already. Almost there, last couple. Once you're done with 10, take a little break. All right, if you need a little extra breather, pause the video. Otherwise, I'm gonna start demoing for this next set of exercises, okay? And like I said, it's a little different today. On the first set, I'm gonna go through and demo everything, or I'm sorry, we're only gonna demo the one movement for that time block, okay? So in our next movement, we've got a 90-second interval, and then we got a bunch of 30-second intervals. I'm gonna give you the demos and the modifications as we go. That way we're not spending too much time talking about things. We can just kind of boom, 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 and it'll go real quick, okay? So, first 90 seconds that we're gonna do in this next circuit, and this is 3 rounds. Beginner level, alternating reverse lunges, right? Okay, that's one option. So we're gonna go for 90 seconds. The next option, if you're a little bit more advanced in the intermediate, okay, we're gonna do knee tap, reverse lunges with a little bit of a boost. So reaching back, go as low as you can, come up, alternate, and touch like this. If you can get to the ground, great. If you can't, give yourself a book, a couple of books, whatever you got to kind of lift you up a little bit, okay? Advanced level. We go all the way down, touch, and then touch, alternating sides for 90 seconds, okay? Super advanced, you can add weights here, okay? Touch, alternating sides. That's what these are for. Ultra advanced would be a single leg squat. So we're here, sit all the way down, stand up, and alternate sides just like this, okay? So any one of those is a good option for this first round. We're gonna go 90 seconds. Up to you, whichever one you wanna do. You can start on one and move to the other. Okay, but it's 90 seconds, so make sure we're moving nice and slow. And then I'm gonna give you the next exercise right when we get there, all right? So here we go, starting in 2, 1, go. 90 seconds, all right? Knee tap, reverse lunge. You can do regular reverse lunge. You can do pistol squats. Whatever you're able to do is good. It's 90 seconds, so try to move nice and slow, get it burning. Good control, good balance. Should be smooth, should be slow. Keep that weight on your whole foot, but as much as you can, push through that heel. We want those glutes as active as we can get. Past halfway. Nice and smooth. Great work so far, everybody. About 15 more seconds. And switch. Okay, weights down if you had them. We're going into body weight, burnout squats. No jumps for anybody, just going as fast as we can for 30 seconds. Here we go in 2, 1, go. So body weight, burnout squats. Turn up that tempo a little bit. If you want to add an extra weight and do a goblet squat or hold 2, that's fine too. Good tempo, drive those hips back. Make sure our knees are following the direction of our toes and also not going in front of our toes. All right, take a break. Next 30 seconds, we're doing a single arm band row. So you'll need one of your loop bands. We're gonna be in a lunge position. We're gonna put this underneath the arch of my foot. Beginner level, you're gonna be here and pull like this, okay? Advanced or intermediate level, hand is still on our arm, and we're gonna pull up like this. Advanced level, okay, arm is gonna be off, and we pull here like this. So any one of those is fine. If your knee is off the ground, you're trying to keep it off for the full 30 seconds, it'll be 30 seconds on the one side, 30 seconds on the other side, okay? Here we go, 2, 1, go. Keep it right under the arch of your foot, back's nice and flat, nobody should be rounded. Pull as high as you can, get a little bit of a rotation, right? 30 seconds, legs are burning. Squeeze with those arms and those lats. Shoulders should be back, nice proud chest. Almost there. And switch. All right, so whatever level you're doing, we're gonna do the same level on the opposite side. Here we go, nice big step. 2, 1, go. Nice work, good tempo. Pull hard, nice and stable. Last 10 seconds. And rest. Okay, last 30 seconds each side is gonna be a figure 4 reverse crunch. So this leg comes across, beginner level, hands are down like this. Advanced level, hands are behind her head. Okay, there's only 2 levels on this. The harder you wanna make it, okay, the more range of motion you're trying to get. That's how you make it harder. So beginner level, I'm here, head and neck are down, curl up, curl down slowly. For some of you, it may look like this at first. That's fine, okay? Advanced levels here. Okay, we curl up, curl down. If you want to make it even harder, this foot goes all the way out, extends, and then pulls up. Don't let the foot touch the ground. 30 seconds on the one side, 30 on the other. Here we go in 2, 1, go. Nice and smooth. Doesn't need to be super fast. Squeeze up, control on the way down. Work the abs in both directions, right? Nice and smooth. This is where you get to find out how tight you are and how much you need to stretch, right? All right, switch to the other side. Start in 2, 1, go. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Halfway through, 15 more seconds. Nice and smooth up, nice and smooth on the way down. And rest. All right, round 1 down, 2 more to go. Quick sip of water if you need it. Otherwise, we're gonna start in about 30 seconds, okay? Knee tap reverse lunges or reverse lunges for 90 seconds, 30-second burnout squats, 30 seconds, 30 single arm row. Each arm, 30 seconds, figure 4 reverse crunches. 2 more rounds, guys. All right? Who's ready? I'm ready. You ready? Here we go. Round number 2. If you need a little extra time, pause the video. Everybody else, here we go in 2, 1, go. So knee tap reverse lunges as low as you can get. Don't forget to alternate legs, all right? Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Find your balance, nice and smooth. Stable, stable, and smooth is the name of the game. Past halfway. Looking really good. Remember, after these, we're going to go to the burnout squats for 30 seconds. Smooth, smooth, finishing strong. And switch. All right, burnout squats. 30 seconds in 2, 1, go. Drive those hips back. Nice and smooth on the movement. Make sure the knees are pointing the same direction as the toes. 30 seconds here, as fast as slow as you want. Burning those legs up. We have the single arm, lunge, hold, row next. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. Switch. Okay, starting the single arm rows. Remember, this goes underneath. Arch of the foot, back in the lunge. 2, 1, go. Good posture, flat back, nice and smooth. Pull hard. But keep that core stable. Feel that glute burning. Feel the quad burning. We're working the whole body on this movement, right? Stable, stable. Almost there. Switch. All right, right underneath. Arch of the foot. We'll start on this side in 2, 1, go. Reaching back, nice and stable. Back's nice and flat. Abs are tight. Last 10 seconds here. We're going to the figure 4 reverse crunches next. Doing great, everybody. Hang in there. And switch. Here we go. Figure 4s. 2, 1, go. Halfway there, nice and smooth. And switch. Other side in 2, 1, go. We're looking great. Finishing off this second round nice and smooth. Abs burning. Looking great. Awesome work, everybody. Last couple seconds. Last couple reps. And rest. All right, quick little break. We got one more set coming up. Hopefully you're sweating as much as I am. I know I'm dripping right now. All right, 30 seconds, one more round. And then we'll move on to the final strength circuit. Then we got a real short cardio finisher at the end. Should be a ton of fun, like we're already having fun, right? So, knee tap reverse lunges, 90 seconds. After that, we have the 30 seconds burnout squats, single arm row with the bands one side, single arm on the other side, figure 4, 30 each side. All right? Last round, guys. Last round of these. Here we go. Starting in 2, 1. Here we go. Last round. Smooth, smooth. I know those legs are getting tired, getting a little sausagey. Okay. Maybe a little shaky. Be disciplined with your tempo, with your technique. Nice and smooth. Great work. Hang in there. Hang in there. Past the halfway point. Excellent work. This is our last time doing this movement. Finish strong. Finish better than we started, right? Last 20 seconds. Last couple seconds, last couple reps. And rest. All right. Body weight burnout squats. Here we go. 2, 1, 30 seconds. Here we go. Burn it out. As fast as slow as you're able to go. Nice and smooth. After these, we have the single arm band lunge hold rows. That's a mouthful, isn't it? Almost there. And rest. Okay, grab your band. Here we go. Underneath the arch of the foot. Starting in 2, 1, go. Nice and smooth. Core stable, back flat. It's not a race. You want to be nice and slow. So they're really engaging those lats, the rhomboids, and the biceps. Halfway through, keep it up. I know those glutes are burning. I know the quads are burning. Hang in there. Switch. All right, last time on this side. Starting in 2, 1. Here we go. Last set of these, guys. Hang in there. Almost done with this third round, just this, plus those figure fours, and then we're done with these. Last couple seconds. And rest. All right, figure fours. Last set, starting in 2, 1, go. Last set of these, burn them out. Nice and smooth, we're past halfway. Stretch and strengthen at the same time. And switch. Last set on this side in 2, 1, go. Last set, figure fours. Looking good, way to work. 10 more seconds. And rest. All right, nice work everybody. 2 circuits down, 1 more as I almost fall over, and plus a cardio finisher at the end, okay? So our last circuit, if you need a little extra break, grab it. The only thing that we're gonna need, light dumbbells and our Swiss ball, okay? So we can get the bands out of the way. We won't need those. Heavier dumbbells weights you can get out of the way. Unless you only have one heavy weight, then we'll use that for one of the movements coming up, okay? So the next movement is gonna be, first movement is gonna be Swiss ball hamstring curls. All right, and again, this is another 3-round circuit. So grab your ball. Beginner version is gonna look like this. Okay, my butt is on the ground. I'm gonna pull my heels in and go back out. So I can lay here. I wanna think about digging my heels into the ball to activate the hamstrings, bring it as far as you can, and then back out, 60 seconds. Intermediate, I'm lifting up. My butt is off the ground. I'm doing the same thing, digging my heels in like this, okay? Advanced version, I'm gonna lift as high as I can. As I pull my heels in, my butt goes up and goes back out like this. Okay? Nice and slow on the way out. You can come in as fast as you want. All right? 60 seconds. Let's start in 2, 1, go. Lift and pull. Get those hamstrings active. Dig those heels down into the ball. Nice smooth movement, right? It's not a race. We're not trying to set the world on fire here. Just work within yourself. Know those hamstrings are burning. Hang in there. And rest. Okay, so for the next one we have 2 options. First one, 30 seconds, burnout bridges here. Come up, squeeze the glutes, squeeze the abs at the top. Beginner level. Advanced, I'm here, 90 degrees, and I push up like this, okay? 30 seconds. Here we go in 2, 1, go. Don't let that ball move. Okay, whichever one you're doing, if your legs are straight, ball shouldn't move. If your legs are bent, ball shouldn't move. Get those hamstrings working. Almost there, guys. Way to work, way to push. And rest. Okay, ball goes out of the way. We're gonna sit here. Heels are on the ground for beginner version. Weight is here at the shoulders. I'm gonna lean back a little bit, press overhead for 30 seconds. Intermediate version, feet are off the ground, I'm pressing up. Advanced version, if your hamstrings are not completely tight from what we just did, we're pressing here, okay? Palms should be facing each other through the entire movement to be easier on the shoulders. 30 seconds, whichever version you wanna do, starting in 2, 1, go. 30 seconds, abs are tight, nice and smooth. Hang in there. Almost there. And rest. All right, next 30 seconds, burnout push-ups. You can be kneeling like this. You can be up on the toes. Totally up to you. But we're doing 30 seconds, as many push-ups as you can do. As much range of motion as you can get in 2, 1, go. Full range of motion, all the way down, all the way up. No matter which one you're doing, try to get that chest to tap the ground, right? Abs are tight, don't let those hips drop. Body should stay as stiff as a board through the whole movement. Almost there. Rest. All right, last 30 seconds. We're on our back, beginner on the Swiss ball, beginner level. I'm here, okay? Elbow up, and then to the other side. So my lower back is supported. Intermediate level, I'm gonna bring my knee up at the same time. As I switch, advanced level is leg, alternating, okay? Make sure the ball kind of fits into that lower back as we're doing these. All right, guys, 30 seconds in 2, 1, go. Alternating sides. Try to lift as you go. Back's gonna kind of bend around the ball, and then use the abs to pull yourself up as high as you can. Nice and stable. Gonna challenge the balance. Gonna challenge the core. And rest. Whew, that was a tough one, right? All right, so we're gonna go through again. The first exercise with the hamstrings, we're actually gonna do a cut down. So we did 60, we're gonna do 45, and the last set we're gonna do 30. So on this set, it's only gonna be 45 seconds of the first one. All the other time block stays the same. I just don't want anybody to cramp. Those hamstrings are tough, right? So we go hard on the first one, we'll go hard on the second one, we'll go hard on the third one, but the first one 60 seconds, then 45, then 30. Okay, so on this round, 45 seconds. If you're ready, here we go. Everybody else, if you need a little extra break, pause the video. Here we go, hamstring curls in 2, 1, go. 45 seconds. Nice and slow, especially on the way out. You can come in fast if you want. Make sure you're pushing and pulling evenly with both heels, right? Control, control. Looking great, everybody, nice and smooth. I know those hamstrings are killing. We're past halfway, we're looking great. Last 10 seconds, hang in there. Done. All right, 30 seconds, bridges, straight leg or bent, whichever one you're doing, the ball doesn't move. Starting in 2, 1, go. 30 seconds here. Squeeze at the top. Shoulder, hip, and knee, okay? No matter which one you're doing, if it's this one or this one, have to be in a straight line. All right? Halfway there. Kicking butt, guys. Hang in there, keep working. And rest. Okay, ball to the side. We're going boat pose overhead press, whichever one you're able to do. In 2, 1, 30 seconds, go. 30 seconds, go. Here we go. Nice and smooth. Abs are tight. We're looking great. This is a good movement to illustrate how short my legs are, right? We're looking good. Hang in there. And rest. Okay, right into the push-ups. Here we go. Starting in 2, 1, go. 30 seconds push-ups. Body's as stiff as a board. As much range of motion as you can get. And rest. All right, last movement in the second round. Ball sit-ups. Opposite knee to elbow, opposite toe, opposite finger. Okay, in 2, 1, go. Alternating sides. Find that balance point. Ball is going to move all over the place. You got to use your abs. Push it down. Keep it in place. And rest. All right, guys. 2 rounds down. 1 more to go. We're doing fantastic. All right. Almost there. So last round will be Swiss ball hamstring curls. This time it'll be for 30 seconds, okay? This is our last round. If you need a little extra break, pause the video. Otherwise, grab your Swiss ball. We got our last round here, and then 1 more thing to do before we're done, okay? 30 seconds. Swiss ball. Hopefully I'm not blinding anybody with these white legs. I'm trying to get a little sun. Hopefully there's a filter for that, who knows. So on our back, hamstring curls, let's start in 2, 1, go. Final 30 seconds of these. Nice and smooth, good control. You can have your arms flat like this. Give yourself a little bit more stability. Past halfway. And rest. Okay, hamstring bridges. Here we go. In 2, 1, go. 30 seconds. Hip, knee, shoulder in a straight line at the end point. No matter which one you're doing, don't let that ball move, right? Keep it as stable as you can. Squeeze the glutes and the abs at the top, no matter which variation you're doing. Past halfway, guys, nice and smooth. And rest. All right, done with that Swiss ball. Next we have the boat pose, overhead press. Grab your light dumbbells. Okay, bouncing on the tailbone. Here we go. In 2, 1, go. 30 seconds here. Nice and smooth, good control. Everybody's looking great. Keep it up. And rest. All right, dumbbells out of the way. We have push-ups coming up next, okay? 2, 1, go. Last 30 seconds of these. Keep pushing. Last 10 seconds. And rest. All right, last set on the abs on the Swiss ball. This is our last round. Last station, guys. 2, 1, go. Here we go. Last round. Last station, finishing strong, nice and stable, nice and smooth. Past halfway. And rest. All right, guys, nice work. We're done with the strength stuff for the day. Move everything out of the way. I'm gonna scoot our camera back just a little bit so we're out of the sun. That way, just in case the camera won't die this time, I don't have to record the whole thing all over again. That'd be crazy. That would just be crazy, right? So, for our next circuit, we have 10 double pump jump squats or double pump body weight squats. So I'll demo those in a second. Then we have the jump rope for 50 or 25 double unders, double jumps, if you're able to do those. If you don't have a jump rope, it's 50 jumping jacks, okay? So, let's move the mat out of the way. Keep my water bottle here, I'm gonna need that. Like I said, 5 minutes total. Double pump jump squats for 10 will look like this. I go down, raise up just a little bit, touch, and then jump, okay? Here, jump. Here, jump. So it's just like the pulse squats that we've done in the past. If you do not want to jump, it'll look the exact same. Down, pulse, up. Down, pulse, up. Would be 2, you're going to 10. When you're done with that, okay, we'll grab the jump rope and we're going to do 50 single spins, okay, or jumping jacks for 50. If you're able to do double spins, you cut that number in half and you do 25, okay? So here, okay, the double spins, 25. Last 5 minutes of the day, push it here, and then we're done, all right? I'm already a little gassed. I'm sure you guys are a little gassed too. Whole body starting to feel like jello. Good full body workout. This is gonna be our final exclamation point on this last part of this tough workout, okay? So, 10 double pump squats or jump squats, 50 jump rope or 50 jumping jacks, or 25 doubles, okay? Last thing for the day, in 2, 1, go. Nice and smooth, guys. This is our last thing. We can push hard, use 100% of whatever you have left in the tank, right? So it's jump squats, and jump rope or jumpy jacks. All right, as soon as you're done with those jump squats, right into the jump rope. Hopefully my jump rope's not as ugly as it was last time. Uh-oh, spoke too soon. Gotta redeem myself. Kicking butt, guys. Feel that heart rate up. We love it, right? Getting control of that breathing. As soon as you're done with the jump rope, right back into the jump squats or the body weight squats. Kicking butt, way to push. We're finishing strong here. Last thing for the day. Again, done with the 10, 50 jump rope, tearing it up. We're doing great. Push, push, push. Uh-oh, starting to fail. Keep it up. For those of you that notice these kinds of things, this is even a different jump rope. That's how superstitious I am. I had to make sure that I could at least do some, right? It's kind of fun to embarrass yourself. Especially if you can laugh at yourself too. Keep working, guys. You're past halfway. We're doing great. Keep it up. Fantastic job. Keep pushing. Less than 2 minutes left. Push, 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 push. All right, we're doing great. Keep it up. Visual imagery, right? Imagine yourself finishing strong. Imagine yourself accomplishing whatever goals you have set right now. Imagine the feeling that you get when you accomplish those goals. Imagine every little detail. Start to feel those goosebumps as you get pumped up, as you get motivated. And use that to finish strong here, right? Under a minute left. Way to finish, guys. Keep it up. Hope nobody's measuring my vertical because it's not very good right there, right? You can measure it with the width of an iPhone. Last couple seconds. Rest, 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 rest. All right. Nice work today, everybody. Another good one, another tough one. Definitely the most strength work we've done kind of back to back to back to back in the workouts thus far. It was a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be sore for the next couple days I'm sure you will be too. Make sure you hydrate, like I always say. As much water as you can drink. On these harder workouts like this, it's always good to have some type of an electrolyte substance. I drink Noon electrolytes, N-U-N-N. I put it in my water about an hour, hour and a half before I work out, maybe 2 hours. Just helps me stay hydrated because I sweat a lot. So if you're a sweater, might be something to consider. Try to eat something in the next hour, something that has all your macronutrients, carbs, fats, proteins, something that you like. Treat yourself a little bit, right? You just worked really hard. You deserve it. That doesn't mean go eat a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, but you know, mix in something that you like. If you have something that's really healthy and you love cookies, have a cookie afterward. You earned it. That's the point, right? Try to stretch after you eat or after the workout, at least 15 minutes, guys. Get those muscles loose, limber. A tight muscle is not functioning at full capacity, right? You're gonna be working against yourself. Makes these workouts even harder. You don't want that, right? You wanna feel good. The way that you feel good, stretch, treat yourself well, foam roll, do all that kind of fun stuff. That way you're not working against yourself, okay? After you get all those other things done, get some really good quality sleep, at least 7 hours. Try to get to sleep before 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. are the most important 4 hours of sleep you can get. We're biologically evolved to go to sleep when the sun sets and wake up when the sun rises. The closer you can get to those two when you go to sleep and when you get up, I promise you the better you're gonna feel, the more energy you're gonna have, all that kind of fun stuff. So that said, great job again today. Would love some feedback about more of the strength stuff, see what you guys thought. Until then, I'll see you next time. Have a great day, have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you in the next workout. Take care.